Hello and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. Apparently they've crashed on the moon here. Wasn't my doing. So I played this a long time ago when it was an alpha, I believe. And all you could do was build big rockets and it was very fun. But I could never make it to the moon, sadly. But apparently there's a lot different now. There's a lot of new features. And I'm going to check it out. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to call myself Duncan. My flag is going to be a I don't know, what's a cool looking flag? This one's quite cool, hexagon. Yeah, let's do it. Start. Okay, so this is the Space Center, aeroplane hangar, vehicle assembly building. What's this? Back. Let's build a rocket. Okay, so this is how I remembered it. So basically, we start off with a cockpit. I'm going to go for a Mark 1 cockpit, like that. And we want to be able to get into space, so we need a lot of fuel. This is my first rocket, so we're not going to do anything special. We're just going to go up and then come down, and maybe not even come down. We need some fuel. So where's that? Propulsion? Fuel tanks. So this is a liquid fuel solution, or a solid fuel booster. Let's go for a liquid fuel tank underneath there, and let's go for 2 of them. Yeah. And then we're going to have a liquid fuel engine underneath. And then we can maybe make some solid fuel ones. Let's go for some structural connectors. Maybe one of these radial decouplers. They sound cool. We're going to have 4 of them. And then each of them will have a solid fuel booster. Oh my god. It's going to be amazing. Let's just cancel that a sec. Yeah, we go. Move the whole thing up. And we'll put 4 solid fuel boosters on here. Like that. Oh my god, that's nuts. Oh, always we need to put an SAS module in here, don't we? I believe, if I remember correctly. There we go. And some RCS thrusters on this bit, I guess. Let's do it. Let's call it the Dunkcraft Mark 1. Alright. Oh, also we're going to need a parachute, aren't we? How do I get that? Parachute. Oh. Any of these going to fit on top? Guess not. Where can I put the parachute? Oh no! Oh. I guess that'll do. Right. Oh, we can do it. We can go into space, maybe. Let's launch. So, here we go. First stage is the solid fuel. Second stage is the liquid fuel. So we're going to put the thruster up. We're going to put the SAS module on. And we're going to launch. Yes! Into space we go. Let's see how far we can get. Oh my god. These should be fine, shouldn't they? They shouldn't overheat. There's only 4 of them. I'm not sure what this is. This the fuel? Where's the heat monitor? I don't think there even is one anymore. I don't remember. So we go into space here. We're 4,000 meters up. 5,000. We're nowhere near the atmosphere, and our solid fuel is about to run out, which is a bit of a bummer. We're going to have to decouple it soon and launch the liquid fuel rocket, which should take us the rest of the way. So they go, and then we launch the liquid fuel. Oh, and the parachute, apparently. That's probably going to slow us down a little bit. Oh dear. Let's turn the SAS off and try and get an orbiting angle. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Oh dear. Okay, let's turn the SAS back on. Ah, there we go. Perfect-ish. No, it's not perfect at all. It's going down. We don't want to go down, we want to go up. It's quite important that we go up. I think these parachutes may be interfering with our aerodynamics slightly. Oh my god. Still, I think we actually might make it into orbit. But we've run out of fuel. So let's turn this off. Save a little bit of fuel. The parachutes are going to be less of a problem when we get into space. Let's look at our map. Now, our orbit there is not great, let's be honest. Not great at all. If we maybe slightly adjust it. Let's look at the map. I don't know what I'm doing. No. This isn't good. I don't think we're quite high enough. Oh dear. Oh. We're in space, guys! We made it to space on our first rocket. I'm not sure how long we're going to last in space. Our orbit... How is our orbit so terrible? So I think at this point we need to start burning. And I think we're nearly there. I think that's how you do it. That's how... I did the tutorials and they helped a bit. Now let's... this is our... Alright, so we need to face this direction, like this circle here. Apparently. To increase our orbit. So I'm nearly... There we go. I'm hitting it now. Now I'll put the SES back on. Now we should start burning, I reckon, about now. Let's see. Let's burn all our liquid fuel. Ah, look, the orbit's not really changed. Oh, it's getting bigger. The orbit is getting bigger. Let's see if we can make it big enough that we don't actually land. We may run out of fuel before that happens. Yeah, we are going to run out of fuel. So we're out of fuel. And we're going to land here, apparently. Which is bad news, because that is where the cannibals live on Kerbin. And they will feast on our flesh as soon as we land, sadly. So, I'm sorry, Milford, Kerman, but you are dog food. Oh dear. But we did it right there. We didn't quite make a circular orbit, but for a first attempt, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. So we'll just we'll speed up time. We can't speed up time. We'll turn the throttle down, and then we can speed it up. Cannot walk faster than 1 time when the ship is throttled up. It isn't throttled up. So there we go. So now we're going to see where we're going to land. Now we've still got the parachute, which is going to slow us, hopefully. I can't decouple this rocket. I'm hoping that won't actually just blow up when we hit the ground, but we'll see. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now the cannibals live near this lake, so if we're not too close to that lake, we'll be fine. Totally fine. We're still warping. Let's just turn the warp down. We're now 27,000 meters above the surface. We're re-entering. I'm pretty sure this would annihilate these parachutes, but obviously no one really expected anyone to launch the parachutes this early, so they haven't built that into the game. Oh dear. I think we're actually going to survive, Kerman. The lake's all the way over there. I don't think the cannibals can come this far. Maybe our helicopters will reach here first, before the cannibals. Let's just warp again. Get us close to the ground. We're 6,000 feet, 5,000 feet. Now let's unwarp. Hopefully the parachutes will do the trick and will land safely so Milfred can get back to his family. who miss him very much. He said he was going to the moon, but he didn't quite make it, did you, Milfred? Maybe next time, if we can get you home safe. Now we're 2,000 meters above the ground. We're very close to landing. We are going 100 meters per second, which is kind of worryingly fast. I'm not sure if anyone could survive hitting the ground at that speed. Oh, but now we've decoupled the rocket. I don't even know we could, but we did. Maybe it's an emergency built-in decoupler. And now there's 4 parachutes all fighting for supremacy over this this poor little Milfred capsule here, who seems like he might actually land safely back on Earth or Kerbin, which is amazing. We'll send the rescue team up as soon as possible. There's no trees or anything around, so he'll have a hard time hiding from the cannibals. Just hopefully he's got his phaser set to kill a Milfred. What's this mean? Oh, we can go to the cockpit. That's cool. How do we get out of the cockpit? I do not know. Okay, Milfred, it's time to go home to your wife and kids. Let's end the flight. It looks like you landed safely. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Tracking station, what does that mean? Focus Kerbin. Okay. Can we focus on something else, like a moon? Focus the moon? Oh my god, you can. Okay, so what's this mean? Probes, rovers, nothing. We've got nothing. Flights in progress, none. We've got nothing. There's nothing here. Back. So that was our first attempt at a rocket to get into orbit, and I think we did pretty good. Very good, in fact. Yeah, I'm pleased with that first flight. I have much to learn, and I think I'm going to get Ridgedog to teach me a bit because I know he knows a lot about this game. But I think for the first couple of flights, I'm going to do on my own, and then I'll get Ridge to tell me exactly what I've done wrong. So I'm going to do one more flight. I'm going to try and get into orbit on my own without any help. So I'm going to go for a Mark III cockpit this time. Oh, it's quite big actually. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's go for a Mark II. No, that looks ugly as hell. Mark I/II command pod. Okay. I'm not really sure what the difference is here. Let's go for a Mark II command. Oh, that's huge. That's the difference. Oh, here's the spaceship. It's up here. That's why. Let's just we can just edit this thing, can't we? Can I remove these? There we go. So we didn't have enough fuel when we got up there, so let's add a another liquid fuel tank. Let's actually add a decoupler. This one? Is this the right size? Yeah. Actually, no, it has to be underneath the rocket, doesn't it? Okay. Decoupler. I don't understand. Is that going to work? I hope so. And then we'll add a another set of fuel tanks. Big one. Big fuel tank. And another liquid engine. Good. And solid fuel boosters, obviously. Times 4. Right, is that going to be good? That looks a bit unsafe, frankly. So can we add? Let's add some more of these. What were they called? Propulsion, control, structural decouplers. Let's add another bunch of them, and some more fuel tanks. Ooh, they're big. What ones are these? These are smaller. Okay, and then we'll add some more liquid engines. Guess 1 to each. Is this gonna work? I have literally no idea. Okay, I need to change this order, I guess. So the first part will be these 4 liquid engines. Unless we want to move them. Maybe we need to do it this way around, actually. Let's add those. Oh, how do I move them down further? Is that as far down as I can go? Oh, God. Okay, let's add these up here. I think that might work better. Alright, I think this should work. Maybe. Um, let's launch. Let's see what happens. Now this is slightly more complicated than my last rocket. It looks like a mess, frankly. Let's just throttle up, SAS on, launch the damn thing. Okay, well part 1 definitely worked. We definitely launched properly. So let's just see how far part 1 will take us before we need to start on part 2. Oh my god, that looks like a mess. Look at that! Oh my god, it's just cliffing through there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, part 1 doesn't look like it's going to take us very far. We're still fairly... Ooh. You can deploy things. Maybe. No, you can't. Okay, you can just have a look at them. Neat. So, there we go. The solid fuel rockets are gone. Let's drop the rockets and start part 2. I think that's good. It's looking good. Yeah. We're going to make it, I hope. I think this time. This liquid fuel one's out. I think if I press spacebar again, though, it's going to drop these 4, so I'm going to have to leave that there for now. Maybe I should have thought of that slightly better. What's this? Gears? Don't do anything. Brakes? Probably don't want to put them on. Lights? No. Okay, so we're reaching the upper atmosphere now. So let's drop all that and put our last engine on. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. No. We're now fucked. Hey! Oh dear. That was a bit of a disastrous second flight, but never mind. Next time I'll have learnt how to do this properly from Reg, and hopefully we'll make it to the moon. All that way. We can do it, Milford. Milford is really having a bad day today, actually. Poor guy. Back down to Earth. Bye!